guys, it's Reagan Kelly here from the Freedom 15 movement, and in today's episode I'm going to be extending on something that I started in the last video, which was talking about the 3 foundational elements to any successful business. So it doesn't matter if that's a large multinational corporation, if it's a very successful small to medium-sized enterprise, or a home-based business, the principles remain largely the same. Now, the first foundational element that I introduced in the last episode was the importance of having and knowing very concretely and with unwavering belief your vision. So we talked about the importance of having a personal vision, one that perhaps includes you and your family. We talked about the importance of having a team vision, so something that other people can buy into and be inspired to go wherever it is that you're promising to take them. And last but not least, we talked about having a company vision. So once you start talking or thinking about where your company can go and the role that you can play in that, it's really going to help you dream a lot bigger and take much more substantial action. Now, the second foundational element, and the one that I'll be speaking about today, is mission. So mission is essentially knowing your why. Why are you in business? Why do you squeeze a little bit of business activity in the morning before you perhaps before the kids get out of bed, or maybe late at night after you finish your day job? What keeps you doing those things? What keeps you presenting your business opportunity, or taking team phone calls in your lunch break? What is it that inspires you to do those things? So you've got your vision, but then you really need to know why that particular vision is important. So in the last episode, I spoke about the fact that as an entrepreneur, we really tinker in this universe that doesn't yet exist, but we know it's out there. So I spoke in particular about my vision, which was seeing a world which is educated, at bare minimum educated, into the opportunities and choices that we have around us today for creating wealth and creating income streams that don't involve a 9-to-5. So obviously the home-based business model fits into that vision. But why is that vision important? What's the mission for me that's attached to that? Well, it's making a lasting difference in people's lives. So you've got the 2 parts there. You've got your vision, but you need to tie some emotion to it. You need to really add fuel to that fire. See, it's very well known that Steve Jobs did not go around saying he wants to make the best phone. He said he wanted to make a dent in the world. So there's a very big difference. Perhaps you're in the health and wellness industry. Perhaps you don't go around saying, my vision is, or my mission is to, refer as many health and wellness products as I possibly can, or as many travel products, or, whatever it may be, whatever your particular niche is. But more likely it is that you want to help people. That's probably one of the most natural human tendencies, is that need to want to help people and to be able to provide solutions that are going to touch their lives. So, in saying that, guys, it's almost never about money. Sometimes I've often attracted criticism by people believing that this is about money. And I'm sure if you are in this industry, or if you are in business, or if you have any genuine interest in financial freedom, then people will label it as being about money. But it's almost always, and of course there are exceptions to the rule, but it's almost always rather what that money can do. So perhaps that's retiring your spouse. Maybe that's going on a much needed family holiday, maybe your first ever. Maybe that's giving back to perhaps a church group or a community group that you haven't been able to until now. So you need to discover what that mission is. As I said, the mission is what ties the emotion to that larger vision, be that your personal vision, your team vision, or even your company or long-term vision. So, thanks very much for listening in again, guys. Tomorrow we'll finish up with part 3 of the 3 foundational elements to any successful business. Thank you very much, you guys. In the meantime, feel free to head over to freedom15.info, check out what's new. Make sure you are subscribed as well if you are jumping on board just now. Thanks, guys. Bye.